and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my Ipsy versus Ipsy unbagging. This is for the month of December 2017. I did not unfortunately get to film last month. Everything just was one thing after another for me, and I got really busy and the kids were sick, and so I just didn't have a chance to film it. And I had already gotten my December ones in the mail, and so I did go ahead and do my unboxing of my Ipsy on my Snapchat. So those of you that are a member of that got to see it, and the ones that aren't probably didn't. But if you look down in the description box of this video, my Snapchat is there. You can follow me. It's just Reneamarsee on Snapchat, and I do reviews and things like that on my Snapchat to keep you guys up to date on stuff that I don't have time to make a video for. But if you are here and would like to see what I got in my 2 Ipsy bags this month, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching. But before you do, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and join the family, and make sure you hit that notification bell too right beside it so that you know every time I post a new video and you can come hang out with me. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into the video. Okay, so for those of you that have been here a while, you know that one of these bags is my bag that I have been getting forever and do all my reviews on, and the other one up until last month was a bag that I had made all the same selections on, but I just didn't do any reviews on. So last month I actually went in and I changed the results on it, or the beauty profile on it, to make it to where it would be that it was the opposite. So I put on my original one that I have natural blonde hair. This one I put that I had black hair. And then I put hazel eyes on one, and I put brown eyes on the other one, and oily skin, dry skin, you know, all the opposites. And so if they, you know, really do look at the things, it's kind of like a science experiment. Like I said last month, I got the idea from, I'm having a brain fart, I can't think of what her name is. Alexandria Morgan, I think. I don't have I'm filming on my phone, so I can't look it up, but I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name. I love her so much. I watch her channel every single day that she posts anyway. But Alexandria Ryan, that's what her name is. I called her Alexandria Morgan last month too. I don't know why I want to call her that. But anyway, so I got the idea from her, and so the second bag is actually the opposite profile from the first bag. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get both of them out, and we're gonna unbag the first one and then unbag the second one and compare what I got in both. For those of you that are just now starting to watch, the results of the previous experiment were that I actually got pretty much opposite bags. Even though both of my profiles were the same, essentially, I would get different products in both bags. I might get one product that was the same, but for the most part, they were completely different. So, you know, even different, down to having different bags, if there were 2 variations that month, I would get 2 different bags. So that was pretty cool. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so the first bag is the bag that I have been getting all along, that has the preferences set to what my actual skin type and hair type and everything is. And the first thing I see is the card that comes in the bag, and it says Snow Globe, December 2017, Ipsy here on it. And then the next thing I see are 2 sheet masks from Perlice. And it looks like one is a green tea and ginger, and the other one is a coconut and rice sheet mask. And I have put in my reviews over and over and over again that I do not care for sheet masks, so I don't know why they keep sending them to me, but they are really adding up. So let me set that down, and then we have our actual bag here. This is what it looks like this month. It's very pretty. It has a blue zipper that matches, and then the glitter on the top. And then when you open it up inside, I have, the first thing I see is a brush. It is a Luxy brush, which is surprising that it's not pink or blue. All my other Luxy brushes are pink or blue. This one is a Luxy 239 Precision Shader Brush. And it looks like this. And it's very thin. It's one of the brushes that I would use for an eyeshadow brush that you would wet and put your shimmer shades on. I really like this a lot. It's cool. Next thing in the bag, and of course that is a full-size item, so that's cool. Next thing in the bag is this Shella Brow Defining Clear Eyebrow Gel. And it just looks like a mascara wand, and it has clear gel on it, like I said. I am personally not a fan of clear eyebrow gels. I got a Lancome sent me with Octoly their colored eyebrow gel, and I really enjoy that. That's what I'm wearing today. But I'm not really a fan of the clear gels, so I will probably be giving this one away. Next up in the bag, I see something from Dirty Little Secret. We're gonna open it up, and it says it's in the color Fetch. Whatever it is, it does not want to come open. Okay, it looks like it is a eyeshadow crayon. Again, I'm not really a fan of eyeshadow crayons. And this one looks like, why is it showing up like that? When I look at it, it looks like a very cream color, but when in the camera, it looks like it's almost pink. Let's see. There we go. See, here it shows up the actual color. Maybe it's like duochrome? Huh, oh yeah, it is. Okay, so if I turn it, you can see it's like a pink and cream kind of duochrome type of thing. Wow, that's surprising. Okay. I don't typically use cream eyeshadows, but we will give that a try, and I'll let you know how that goes. And last up in the bag here, I see from Ofra, and it is an Ofra Long Lasting Lip in the color, it doesn't have a color on it. Maybe it's a special one that they made for Ipsy, but it is printed on here. It says use code Ipsy30 for 30% off at Ofra Cosmetics, so that's pretty cool. And I will just swatch that right here. It is a lot darker swatch than what it looks like in the actual tube. It looks like it might be a nude in the tube. It looks darker on the camera, but in person, it looks like it would be a nude, but then on my hand, it looks pretty dark. And it looks a little bit patchy too. It's kind of, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but see how it's like going into the veins of my hand? I don't like that at all, because that means it's gonna creep outside my lip line if I don't fill it in with a lip liner. I'm one of those lazy people that don't typically wear a lip liner a lot, so I just don't have time for it. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. Oh, well, I'll go over what all we have first. So everything in this bag is the Dirty Little Secret eyeshadow crayon, the Shella eyebrow, the Luxie Beauty brush, the Ofra lip, and the Police sheet masks. Now, for a bag that I have reviewed every single month, I am extremely disappointed. So 1, 2, pretty much all 4 of these are things that I normally would not use, and this is the only thing that I would. So I don't know what happened this month with my bag and not getting what I typically would like, but I guess we'll see next month how that turns out. I'll just have to leave negative reviews for all that stuff, and maybe I will get a better bag next month. So let me put all that away real quick, and then I'm gonna open the second one. Okay, so the first thing I see in the second bag is also sheet masks, and there are also 2. This one is from the brand Feel, and it says it's a brilliant bamboo charcoal facial sheet mask. Powerful detoxifier plus pore minimizer. And my favorite masks are for pore minimization, and I do like charcoal masks. Even though these are sheet masks, I am definitely going to give these a try. So that's pretty cool. I haven't tried a charcoal sheet mask before. Let's put these aside and open up the bag. Of course, it also has the same card. And inside, the first thing I see is from City Color. It is a shimmer eyeshadow. It looks like a really pretty like maroon color. And maroon works really well with my eyes. And keep in mind, this bag is actually the one that I put brown eyes for. And I have green eyes, and reds and maroons work amazing. That looks swatched. Definitely haven't swatched that yet. Maybe it's just the way it was pressed or something, but as you can see, this is the color, and I'm gonna swatch it on this hand. I haven't washed my hand off here from filming my BOXYCHARM video, but this is the color of it. There we go. It looks to have some pretty good pigmentation, but it does look a little bit patchy. Now these sell at the dollar store for 99 cents, so I think that's really good, especially for the retail price of this. Next up in the bag, I see another of these Ofra liquid lips in the same color as the first one, so I'm not gonna swatch it. I'll just show the original swatch there. Next up in the bag is this same Shella eyebrow, and it is also, I believe, clear. Yes, it's also clear. And then last up in the bag is this Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner. And I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand. Ooh, that is pigmented. That is a beautiful, beautiful black eyeliner. And it's very matte too, so, and I really like for my eyeliner to be matte. So I will definitely be getting a lot of use out of this. I will let you guys know on my Snapchat whether it stays in the waterline like it should, or whether it runs or bleeds or smudges or anything like that. So to say what all we got in this bag, I got these two sheet masks. I got the eyeliner, got the City Color, the Ofra lippie, and the eyebrow. Now, I cannot believe that I changed the settings to complete opposite, and now I'm getting a lot of the same products. And that's crazy to me, because when it was the same, I would get completely different products. So it's definitely turning into an interesting experiment. These two are not something I would typically wear, but these three are. So I think the opposite bag actually won this month. So like I said, I'm gonna do my reviews and we'll see what happens next month. I actually am I like my Ipsy subscriptions. I know a lot of people complain about it and say, oh, these are tiny little samples, blah, blah, blah. But I actually get a fair share of full-size products, and for $10, what do you expect? It gives you an opportunity to try a variety of brands that you otherwise might not be able to try. And so I think it's worth it. I really like it. And I like that they have came out with now a new beta program for being able to select your items. You don't get to, how do I explain this? I explained it in my live the other night, but I, on one of my accounts, am a member of the beta program. And what happened is I got to go in and I signed in and I went to my account preferences, and it showed me a whole bunch of products that I might get over the next 3 months. And I could say, yes, this is something I would like to get, or no, this is not something I'd like to get. And it said like in the fine print that it didn't guarantee that you would or would not get these products, but that they would try to curate your bags around what you selected that you did and didn't want. So that's pretty cool. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that works out. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you haven't already, please make sure to leave a comment and a thumbs up on this video. Let me know what you got in your Ipsy bags and if you were happy or not with this month. And please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to join the family, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can come hang out with me every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.